Starting now on Current OC.
Coming up on this episode, we take a look at how social media affects our lives, but more importantly, how it impacts our careers. Plus, we will meet this year's Ocean City High School's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Dill.
All this and more, so stay tuned for the May episode of the Current OC.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, this is Current OC.
Hello and welcome to the May edition of the Current OC. I'm Lauren Camp.
And I'm Billy Costurco. Cell phones and social media are all parts of our lives. As a matter of fact, some would argue that much of our existence is made up of the time we spend online posting and following people, places, and experiences. But how does that impact our overall life?
Social media has a crucial effect on the careers of others. There are various companies and colleges that will check your social media accounts for any inappropriate behavior. Posting inappropriate statuses on Facebook or Twitter can even cost you your job.
Mr. Costarco, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
Not well, sir. How long have you been with us, Mr. Costarco?
About 2 years.
Okay. Do you like it here, Mr. Costarco?
It's all right.
It's all right. It's not exactly what you said on social media, on your Facebook account. Yeah, it said some very disparaging things about this business. As a business, we monitor those social media accounts of our employees because of things exactly like this. Bill, I'm sorry to tell you that you violated one of our most important tenets in this business. And as a consequence, you're relieved. You're fired as of today.
Checking up on someone's social media accounts is a beneficial technique for hiring more reliable workers and accepting responsible students. It shows the company or school how their new employee and or student will act in their free time and how they feel about the workplace.
Do you think employers check up on their employees' social media to determine whether or not they keep their job or hire them?
Definitely hiring process, they check on their social media. My brother's told me quite a few times about people he has not hired because of social media concerns.
Social media is on the public domain, and our expectation is that our current employees understand that. What we do and what most schools do is if an employee has something out there on their social media that may be counter to their charge as a teacher or an administrator within a school district, it's handled on an individual cases.
Take ex-Congressman Anthony Weiner, for example. He was a credible, well-known politician. Weiner was a married man. He went onto a popular website known as Craigslist and proceeded to exchange explicit photos with other women over the web. These pictures were leaked, and he was left jobless. Just a friendly reminder from the Current OC, your friends aren't the only ones looking at your posts. This has been Steve Kramer reporting for the Current OC.
Sure, we have lives online, but one of our teachers here at OCHS devotes a good portion of her life dedicated to our education. We speak of none other than Mrs. Dill, this year's Ocean City High School's Teacher of the Year.
Each year, Ocean City High School selects one hardworking, honorable, and dedicated faculty member to be named Teacher of the Year. For the 2014-2015 school year, we are thrilled to announce that Mrs. Dill has received this honor. Mrs. Dill is a part of the math department and currently teaches Honors Algebra 2 and AP Calculus. She is also the advisor of NHS. The Current OC was lucky enough to have an interview with the Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Dill. When did you start teaching and at what schools?
I started teaching here 9 years ago. I was actually a student teacher with Mrs. Cox and Mr. Pellegrino when I was in college, and then I came right afterwards.
First, become inspired to become a teacher.
I actually wanted to be a marriage counselor in college, and then after my freshman year, I was constantly helping everyone in my dorm with math, and I realized that I kind of missed it, and maybe I should go into math teaching, so I did.
Teacher of the Year is a well-deserved award from Mrs. Dill in all of her work for the OCHS community and students. She is always willing to help as well as is encouraging and motivates her students to be the best they can be. Congratulations, Mrs. Dill.
Congratulations to Mrs. Dill. Her dedication to us students is truly valued and appreciated. Her work is truly heroic. Speaking of heroes, OCHS has quite a few of them roaming the halls. I'm talking about all those who recently gave blood at our Student Council's annual Red Cross blood drive. Our news team was there to assemble this highlight reel of the event. Enjoy.
Last month, OCHS hosted its annual art show, showcasing this school's artistic student talent. Work ranging from sketches to photographs were exhibited in our own library. Take a look at this visual montage of OCHS art.
On April 20th to the 23rd, the current OC visited the high school's annual art show held in the library. Over the course of 3 days, the students' pieces of artwork made throughout the year were displayed. Goes to Emma Kelly, second place goes to Allison Daly, third place goes to Jared Jones. The winners of each grade level, beginning with seniors, are Calliope Yonis, junior, Sasha McCoy, sophomore, Ali Novostatis, freshman Jackie Jones. Best photography goes to John Groves. Corey Brennan. Thank you to everyone who voted and participated in the 2015 art show.
Well, it's getting closer to the end of another school year, and soon our broadcast season will be concluding. So make sure to tune in for our final program of the 2014-2015 season in a few short weeks.
Wow. The year really has gone by fast. Well, that will do it for this episode. Take care, and as always, thanks for watching.
We'll see you again next month.